Why Clinicians Need to Disclose by Dr. Paul Hickey. In collaboration with the Institute for Professionalism in Ethical Practice.
I think the whole process of disclosure, apology, putting events in context, and accepting responsibility for them is crucial. I mean, without that, all this goes underground, and I think it does things to people's humanity and personality, which is unpleasant. I think the more one does this, the more one is able to be sort of open and show one's humanity and share common experiences with patients and parents. And it makes for a much more of a common ground. If one doesn't do that sort of thing, I think one's distance from patients becomes greater and greater. And the barrier between the caregiver and the person who's being cared for becomes a chasm that can't be bridged. And once one has a chasm like that, then care becomes everything that people are upset about, which is lack of humanity, lack of caring, lack of human contact between the people providing the care and the people receiving the care. And that's what it comes down to. I think my experience has been that the more one does this, the easier it becomes. And having done it under those circumstances, it sort of set a pattern for the way I handled things going forward. And I think if one has the opportunity to practice this, to have people show one how to do this, to have examples to follow, and to get trained in this kind of communication, which isn't taught in medical school and isn't really taught very well in residency or fellowships. I think it becomes a lot easier to do these things. And I think once one has done it and sees that it isn't destructive, that it's actually constructive and kind of healing, I think it becomes much, much easier to do it. And I think it's sort of getting over that hurdle, which is the difficult thing.